some weed. No activity. What's the deal, y'all? Around June, I want to put 100 in all the coins that blew up in December and see what I hit. That might be a good idea. You talking about like Rismus and stuff? That could be funny. Yeah, I might have to end the stream and restart it or something. Although 28 isn't the worst ever. Bro got every color of Pit Vipers. Yeah, I got a couple pairs. I gotta get some more pairs. I gotta actually finalize like a sponsorship. They should sponsor me. It's a pretty central part of my brand. And it gets a lot of attention on my stream. So yeah. There we go. Where do you see Elcott at the end of this month? Well, they've had a pretty good first month. So they got like 9 days left in the month. Looking at a pretty generous recovery on their chart right now. I think they're gonna roll out their utility before the end of the month, right? Isn't that the plan? I'm not sure when their exact date is for that stuff, but if they do, that I think would be pretty bullish for the chart. It could see some positive price action. DL, if I do that, there's just no more room on the rest of my face. Like, where am I supposed to put this thing? I guess I can put it up there. Alright. Alright. Ian, let's check it out. Ian, Ava's First Love, 756k market cap, 4.3 mil volume, not the best ratio ever. Betrayed by love, Ian seeks justice, vows to redeem Ava, and expose the shadows of Hollow World. There's like some just AI animated stuff going on. Like, this is anime on the blockchain with AI agents, and it's like got lore and relationships and bonds of family and stuff like that. I guess so. Seems like it's showing a decent recovery at the bottom of this dip. I don't know, honestly. I can't say with confidence that I like this or how it looks, but there is some upward trajectory there, so I'm not gonna count it out. Walking solar panel, that's real. Trump with Gyat? Are you serious? Trump with Gyat? This has to be one of the most patently absurd, ridiculous, horrible coins that I've ever seen on my stream. At face value, when I read the name, I knew right away that this was going to be some god-awful garbage, and that was confirmed to me pretty much instantly. 4,000 market cap, 3.4k volume, and a chart that looks like a fucking water slide. This is a horrific embarrassment on the blockchain. One of the single most dastardly narratives and ugly charts I've ever seen. Not financial advice, do your own research, but avoid this like the plague. Trump's Gyat. Are you serious right now? Get this out of here. This has no business on the blockchain. Good people, good polite company uses the Solana blockchain. Don't do this to them. Don't do this to them. Lumo, let's check it out. $8.4 million market cap, 32.6 mil volume at only 14 hours old. This thing is doing spectacularly. That is a lot of buy pressure there. Great volume there. Can't hate on the Trump yacht. Real. Good to see you, fish guy. Bruh, these bottom glasses are giving me trouble. What the heck just happened? Alright, pushing 9 mil. Looking pretty good, honestly. I'm not gonna fade this. It's probably some AI stuff, right? Yeah, open source, community driving, Solana AI innovation. It's all the stuff that you want to see, right? Classic, quintessential. For this narrative, that's what people like. Yeah, DL, it's just a total repeat of the Christmas narrative craze or the New Year's narrative craze, the Thanksgiving narrative craze. People think that the timing is all it takes to make a quality project, when in reality, all that does is dilute the market, make it more competitive than it needs to be, and lead to less wins overall. So you got to be very careful aping into these highly saturated narratives. Whenever there's something going on in the world that's attracting attention like that, stay clear unless you know what you're jumping into has quality. Well, Andy, right out of the gate, you can see is #1 up there on the trending, so that's pretty impressive. This is a BSC project with a lot of performance, 1.5 mil volume, and going up 68.2 mil market cap. 1 month, 8 days old. This is looking like the dominant boys club narrative on BSC, which is huge. It makes sense. Andy is yellow, BSC is yellow. I could see this continuing to perform well, especially going into better market conditions, especially as BNB continues to rebound a little bit. So good stuff coming out of Andy. That's awesome. Let's look at MagaCoin. MagaCoin. 10 hours, 11 minutes old, 2.4 mil volume, 467K, and it's going up. Yeah, it looks good, but again, this is trying to be successful in a really saturated market that has a bit of a timeline on it. After the 20th, it remains to be seen how many of these projects are going to be left standing. There are definite first movers, like Magaverse, for example, that's shredding 60 million. That thing is much more likely to survive than this thing. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's look at Apple. Dog with apple in mouth. Nice. Good recovery. 13 mil and shredding upwards. 36 mil. What happened here? Did the team cook something up? Is there some new tech? They've always been pretty innovative in their marketing and community strategies. And this recovery is fantastic. I mean, this was from 13 mil all the way up to 37 mil. So pretty much a ×3 off top just in one day. Good stuff. Yilong Ma. Let's check it out. You can also create, yeah, I've seen their dog video app. I've actually made some dog videos in the Apple community. That's what I meant by their innovative strategies. That's the kind of stuff that it takes. Empowering your community with unique tools like that let them, the fact that you can do it on X is also very huge, because that's an instant, easy marketing strategy that pretty much anyone can engage in and has a much bigger impact than your average like comment with a ticker on it, right? Yilong Ma, let's check it out. Anyways, kudos to Apple. I'm glad you held your position too, bro. You gotta understand, I am only ever looking at the face value, first impression aspects of a project. Doing your own research is always going to be a better perspective on the market than whatever nonsense I could say on this stream. This thing looks like a rug. It looks like a TikTok stream pump and dump rug. I don't think that looks good, Benedict. I'm sorry. This falls? Is that not the right one? Doesn't this chart look really bad, bro? Like look how it went up to 3.3 mil. Now it's all the way down, almost 90% retrace. That's not very good. What about Mega Boom? Let's do it. I'm not seeing Mega Boom. What are good narratives these days that aren't really used yet? Bro, if I knew that, I wouldn't be here. I'd be on Pump Fun launching that shit. Let's look at Scanner. I'm a software developer. Tell me something that will rock it when I make it. Alright. If you go to the Kronos blockchain, nobody uses the Kronos blockchain. But if you go there and you make Crobama, it's gonna moon. Crobama on the Kronos blockchain. Don't say I never gave you free no free alpha, bro. Crobama. 1 month, 21 days old, 98k volume, 1.5 mil. Scanna is looking good, honestly. It's really low volume. That part doesn't look good, but I think it's performing pretty well. Mega Boom is on Pump Fun. That's fantastic, bro. I'll take a look at it once it's bonded, but we don't look at coins that haven't bonded on this stream. What if I make a Ronaldo coin on the Sui blockchain? That might work. Do you have a clever pun to go with that? Sui is pretty underexposed. I feel like you could still make something successful over there. Welcome to the stream, everybody. You are watching Crypto Rap Live.